Let's discuss about some of the pattern programs by using the nested for loops. Here I mentioned the three types of pattern programs that we are going to be discussing now. First we will solve the first type of pattern programs and then we will look upon that second and third. So without wasting any time, just we are going to be solving. So for that just I am going to be mentioning the header file, and after that just I am going to be in the form of just I am going to be taking one of the variables over here, int I comma, and then just I am going to be asking the user to enter the number of rows, and then after that just you can read that rows as well. So now you can apply the for loop over here, for loop, and then inside for loop just I am going to be using one more for loop, int. We already declared over there in int I comma j, so no need to declare here inside the for loop. Just you no need to declare the data type as well, just you can go ahead, just you can use it cout. For every line it is going to be printing in a new line, so that's why I'm going to be using the slash n. So this is the how the first pattern program is going to be working. So first just you need to be enter the, just you can take the user input from the user, that is a rows, and then after that just you can compare by using the for loop. The first for loop represents as a rows and the second for loop it represents a columns, and then after that just you can initialize the star also, and then after that based upon that for loop conditions the star pattern program is going to be working. So now we will execute and then we will check it whether it's printing like this or not. Just I am entering the 5 rows. So this is the first pattern program that we designed by using the nested for loops. We will look upon that the second pattern program, how it is going to be evolving. First there is a 5 rows and the after 5 columns, and then after that 4, and the after that 3, and the 2, and the 1. So this is the how the second pattern program is designed. We will discuss this one also. Just you can put it all this in a comment line. So this is the first pattern program that we done. Now just I'm just copying this one, and then just we will change this one whether it's working or not, then we will see. So it's fine, just it is going to be representing the first, it will take the 5 rows, means what are the number of rows that you are going to be declaring. First it will take 5 rows, and then after that according to that columns it is going to be printing, and then after that it will decrease the I value, that 5 to 4, and then it will reprint 4 columns, and then again it is going to be decremented I value to 3, and then again it prints the 3 columns, and then after that 2 columns, after that 1 column. So this is the how the second type of pattern programs is going to be working, as you can observe in this slide, just practical program. So now you can execute. Just I am going to be entering the rows over here. So this is the second type of pattern program that we are getting over here. So this is the how that we solved by using the nested for loop. Just you can imagine this condition. So how we are going to be solving. First you need to be declare the length of that rows. As you can observe, there is a 5 rows that we have used over here. There is a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. First you need to take that length, and then after that just you need to be cut the some of the rows and the columns according to that, based upon the condition that we are going to be using according to the type of pattern programs. So in that way just you can solve it the pattern program, then it is going to be become very easy to solve these conditions. Just we will move to the control N. Just I am going to be typing here very new one. So in this way just we are going to be printing this one, first 1 and 3 and 5 and the 7 and the 9, means it is a prime number that we are going to be using a pattern program. So for here just I am going to be entering the variable, and then cout, and then cin n. and then after that just you can take the for loop. Yes. So these are the for loop that we are going to be applying this condition. First you need to be initializing j is equal to 1, and then after that just you can apply this condition formula, j less than or is equal to 2 into I minus 1. Then it is going to be calculating the prime number, and based upon that we are going to be getting the stars. Just you can print cout, and then after that just you can use it cout. Here actually we are getting one kind of small error because we haven't declared one for loop for printing the spaces. We can use the for loop. Just you can apply one for loop inside this one for printing the spaces over there, and that just I'm going to be using. And then after that now you can print the spaces. Yeah, it's fine. Now you can compile this program and let's check it whether it's working or not. I'm just printing 9. So it's working fine. First 1 and 3 and 5 and 7 and 9. Yeah, there is a 9 rows it is going to be displaying. So in this way just we are going to be solving this problem. So by using the nested for loops, there's we are going to be making according like this kind of these sections, like by using these kind of the conditions based upon the rows and the columns, we are going to be applying condition inside the for loop, and then we are going to be discussing, we are going to be displaying according like this. So just while you are going to be solving any pattern program, just before you can think how to solve that one, first you need to whether it based upon the rows, whether it based upon the columns, how you are going to be solving. First just you can write the notes, and then according to that how many rows and the how many columns is going to be present, how many lines it is going to be displaying, according to that just you can display according the conditions manner. So thank you so much.